today's video, I did this look that was inspired by the new movie Black Panther, of course. It's just come out in England. I don't know about anywhere else, but it's just come out, and I went to the movies to see it the other day, and I did this look right here that I went with my friends. We're a bit extra like that. We got dressed up, we looked all cute. So if you want to see the pictures and how we looked, go on my Instagram and you'll see the pictures on the day. But yeah, this is a look that I did, and I thought that I should replicate it and redo it and show you guys how I got here, you know. I hope that you enjoy the rest of the video.
So I started off with a fresh clean face and only the stick thin brows that the good Lord gave me, and then I used my Lipsor lip balm moisturizer, which is quite good. I would definitely recommend it. It's really good. Then I went on to prime my face using Revolution's Pro Prime Aqua Priming Spray, which I'm starting to really like now. Like, I didn't understand it before because it's like liquid, but now I'm starting to get it and it's actually really good. So then I went on to color correct my face, and I used Eyebrow Pro Conceal Orange Corrector, and then I used my foundation, which in this case was NARS All Day Weightless Luminous Foundation or something like that. One of those, I don't know. It has all those words in it, I just don't know which order. So I used that, and I don't know about this foundation. I think it's starting to grow on me, but for the moment I don't like it because it's not my color. Apart from that, I'd say it's a good foundation. For my concealer, I used NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, which is amazing, and it's in the shade Almond. I really like this concealer. It's like such good coverage, and it stays on all day, and it just looks so good. As the day goes on, it actually gets better. That's how good this concealer is. I would definitely say get it. If you need a new concealer, like, invest in this, guys. Invest in it. So I used a damp beauty blender, and I went in and just dabbed it gently, lightly, to even it all out. Then to add brightness to my eyes and use it as a base as well for my eyeshadows, I used Eyebrow Pro Conceal's Toffee, and I just put that all over my lids and then blended it all out, because then I would also use it as a highlight underneath my eyebrow. So I set all that in place with a concealer around my face using Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder. Then moving on ahead, I went ahead and cream contoured my face first using Sleek's Extra Dark Cream Contour Palette. And I used that around the perimeter of my face and around the bridge of my nose too. And to set all that in place, I used Sleek's Dark Contour Palette, and I went all around the perimeter of my face and around the bridge of my nose, literally everywhere that I cream contoured earlier. Then I moved on to blusher, and for this I'm using La Femme Rouge or something like that. Something I got from Makeup Mania. I never know the name of it because I just don't know. But it's from Makeup Mania, and it's orange. Literally, it's called orange, and it's perfection. So that's what I love. That's my favorite blusher. And now I am highlighting my face. We're back to Sleek, guys. I use this palette literally everywhere through my video. Yeah, I used the highlighter in that palette, the same powder palette that I used earlier. And then I set all that in place with Revolution's Pro Fix Makeup Fixing Spray. Now moving on to my eyebrows, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyebrow Pomade in the shade Chocolate to fill in my brow, create a brow. Let me not lie and say fill in. I am creating brows right now. There is nothing to fill in. Then I went back in with Toffee just to put a bit more emphasis on the structure of the brow, and I blended all that back out just to brighten it up a little bit. Then from the Magic Palette by Juvia's Place, I'm going to firstly use that beautiful orangey peach colour called Nana, and I'm going to use that as my transition colour. The first lid colour I'm going to use is that very bright, very gold colour called Juvia, and that's going to go from the inner part of my lid to the centre. Then for the outer part of the lid and to deepen the crease, I'm going to go in with Fire from the Morphe 3502 palette. Then to smoke it all up, I'm using Wiz in that same palette, and I'm putting that right on the outer corner of my eye. Then I'm blending it into the deepest part of my crease, but not dragging it over all the colours. Then for my liquid eyeliner, I decided to go with Gigi Hadid's East Coast, which is, again, I will say, amazing. You need to try it, guys, if you haven't tried it before. And moving on to my lower lash line, I'm going to go back in with Fire, and I'm going to put that literally all across the lash line first. Then I'm going to grab Wiz again, and I'm going to go over that colour and just deepen and darken and intensify and smokify my eyes. And then for my inner corner, I'm using Makeup Forever highlighter. I feel like this is the best inner corner colour that I have at the moment. If it's anything to do with golden colours, it's just incredible. For my lashes, I'm using Glamify, and I believe it's GC6 lashes, which are amazing. They're the wispiest things I've seen in a long time. If you like wispy lashes, honestly, invest in those. Moving on to my lips, I am using Colourpop's Mink firstly as the base of my lipstick. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use Beeper right on top of that, right in the center of the lips anyway, just to brighten that up and give it some dimension, you know. Then, because I'm really enjoying glossy lips, I'm going to use Michelin Long Lasting Lip Booster on top of it to just glossify it. And that's literally it on the makeup front, so you can leave it like this, or you can go ahead and add some white dots. And for this, I'm using NYX white liquid eyeliner. And then I'm going to also use this, I don't know if it's a spoon, I don't know what it is, but it's one of those things you collect makeup from, like the bottom of the pot if it's nearly finished, just so you can like use it all up. So I'm using one of the ends of that to just create the dots with the eyeliner, and I'm going on top of my brow, and then I'm also going to go just above where I highlight.
So let me get straight on to telling you what I did for my outfit. So for my outfit, I basically, because I had this scarf, and I've done a tutorial, but I haven't uploaded it yet. It will come sometime next week, and it was a more subtle look, and I still wanted this color, so I didn't know what to wear. I was like, oh my gosh, everybody's like bringing out their costumes. People are like, oh my gosh, I'm making this, I'm making that, and I'm like, I have nothing. I really wanted to wear this scarf here, so I thought, you know what, let me buy another one. So I bought another one, and I got a grey giant belt. And then, yeah, I put the two together. I literally threw the scarf over my body and tied it together with a belt. Put some black jeans on and some boots, and that's literally the entire outfit. So you don't gotta spend too much. I bought this scarf for £4, so I got 2 of them, but then I gave 1 to Jocelyn, which is annoying because she left to go back to uni yesterday with the scarf. So I can't show you the full outfit that I wore yesterday. I mean, when I went to see the movie, but I'm gonna show you like from the head down, because from the head up, I literally have to just, yeah, I'll have to take this off and use it to show you guys how I wore it. So yeah, well, you won't be able to see my full body. And this is even an idea if, say, like you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. Guys, there's so many things that you can do with a scarf. You can make a full outfit with scarves. So I might do a tiny little video of how, you know, but for now I would just show you literally what I did on that day.
So again, I started off with a scarf, which was £4 from Primark, and then the belt, which was £15 from Misguided, which is a bit more expensive but worth it because you can reuse it for other outfits, obviously. So I placed the scarf on like a one shoulder situation because that's the look I was going for, and then I tied the belt around it, and I wanted the arm to be quite loose and floppy because I thought that was a cute little look. So that's what I did, and that's literally it, guys. That's literally it. I have a whole top from a scarf and a belt. You can do it, guys. I'm empowering you too. So here is the look with boots that reach just underneath the knees, and here it is with ankle boots, which is what I wore because it was so much more comfortable than the other ones, but maybe not as cute.
So yeah, that's how basically I got this entire look. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do like, subscribe if you are new. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.